Listen, I'm happy for my Kalos enjoyers, okay? I'm happy for you. Am I a little bitter that Johto hasn't gotten anything since 2009? Maybe. But, like, it's fine. Whatever. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. No, the whole first half of the fucking Presents was about fucking Gen 2 shit, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine! Ah! But today, since today's Pokemon Day, I thought it would be fun to draw, all of my Pokemon OCs. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 2 minutes. So, I wanted to draw my Pokemon OCs for Pokemon Day. So, here they are. Let me pull everything up, make sure I got it all. We've got, so, going left to right. We've got, Yubara and her Aipom, or her Ambipom. He's her little man. She was the character I made after, getting back into the Sinnoh games. Her BDSP. She's a mountain climber outside of Sinnoh. She likes to go hunting in the mountains looking for cool stuff. Then there's our boy Jacob. He's my Galar trainer. He's a reporter by day and a masked, big air quotes, vigilante by night. This is his Corviknight in the background here. Down here's Kamealani and her Oricorio. She's my character from Sinnoh. Or from Alola. Jesus, Sinnoh. From Alola. Jesus. Up here is our boy, Kato. And his Xatu. They're my, they were from my Heart Gold Silver playthrough. Got Emilio and his Oricorio. I made him for Scarlet and Violet alongside our girl Solana right here in her Fuecoco. And then this is Kieran. Okay, Google. Stop. Or Siren, rather. This is Siren and his Milotic. I made him based on a Pokemon fan comic that I'm a fan of. For a fan-made Pokemon region. So we're just gonna draw all of the children today. For Pokemon Day.
It only comes once a year.
The best time of year.
Christmas time comes once a year.
Can you believe it? Pokemon Day. It's just one day away.
My favorite version of that meme is the one that it's the Tyrant Rave noise from Plus R, which has been scientifically proven to be able to break glass at certain volumes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that. Just a week away. Like, there wasn't an announcement or anything, it was just the meme. God.
I did the first couple of sketches here this afternoon, but we're now on drawing Lonnie. Kamealani, I have decided, is whatever in Alola qualifies as a TikTok influencer.
Just a pickpock.
A pickpock, yeah! A picky pock, if you will.
Okay, Pock.
She reviews food places and does dance trends.
Dude. God. You know what's really, like, upsetting and sad? When you look at people whom you've known your entire life, most likely, like, your family, and you look at them, and then you look at their eyes, look in different directions, and you're like, oh, you would get owned by Starship Troopers. You would get, like, so royally fucked by Starship Troopers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The Beware Burger.
No. I'm gonna blow up if someone says Beware Burger again.
It's not actually made of Beware.
I know. I'm just looking at, in my mind's eye, a Beware holding a Beware head-shaped burger.
Forger.
That's what her name is when she cooks. Your Borger.
Bugwan.
God. You know what else is a real fun thought that I love having? So there's a big Marvelous sale going on. And I bought the 3 numbered No More Heroes games. Because A, I want to play them on stream for during the GoFundMe period. When we get to that. And B, I'm going to make a video called Arkham is what you thought Jasper Bat Jr. was.
Ooh.
Because it's true. That fight, like, as someone who's, like, Dark Souls their way into, like, Jasper Bat Jr. no damage runs, like, it's really not hard when you find out that when you hold down the button and then you do a charge attack, they forgot to not give you 5 whole seconds of full body invincibility. They forgot. They were like, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
We forgot.
So, like, if you don't figure that out at any point during your complaining about Jasper, it's kind of your fault.
Simply a Skrill issue.
Yeah, a Krill issue, one might say. Will it Krill?
A Dandori issue.
Truly a Dandori issue.
I fucking love that video, though, when fucking... there's a bit, you probably don't know her by name, but you've definitely seen Romola.
Okay.
She is the fighting game, was once a VTuber, is now, I believe, just a flesh tuber. And she was the fighting game girl who was the cow with the big titties. And the purple hair. So you've seen her, definitely. She did an entire, like, 45-minute bit on one of her streams where she turned on a voice changer to make her sound slightly like Sajam, and then started saying Sajam things, but, like, repeating them ad nauseum until chat literally begged her to stop. She was doing, like, Sega bass fishing, and the whole bit was Will It Krill. I'm gonna send you the video. I hope it has a Chad replay in it, because Chat was like, this has to be torture. This is some Guantanamo Bay shit.
Will it Krill?
Will it Krill? It might. What is this? What is this in my fucking fucking YouTube homepage? Maxor Baldur's Gate 3 review? You're telling me I never have to play it? Thank God.
Avi's happy about, Pokemon Za.
Is that what we're calling it?
Legend Za. That's what I'm calling it.
I want to play Pokemon Legends!
I want to play Pokemon Legends!
That's just it. We're just gonna call it that. You can't say it unless you say it in that voice. Today's my review of Pokemon Legends.
Pokemon
God.
Zed is the. See, that's the joke that Justin made, but it can't be Pokemon Legends Z because it's Z to A. So it's
Yeah.
so it's Pokemon Legends
Zeda.
Z.
Za-
Hey, it's Pokemon
Zah!
Legends Zed. Yeah. Like you just get startled every time by the fact that Kalos got content
Zed
that isn't Greninja themed.
Like I said, I'm happy for you and
Thanks, man.
and the Kalos enjoyers.
All three of them.
Yeah, all three of you. Danica is
Man.
one of the other ones. But like,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
I'm
she
happy.
do.
I'm happy for you. Okay.
Thanks, man.
I am for real. I'm just a little.
Thanks.
I'm just. Come on, man. Why does the Pokemon Company hate Johto so much?
The same reasons they hated Kalos for so long. It wasn't Sinnoh, and it wasn't fucking Kanto.
Yeah.
That's why.
Mm,
Again,
it-
they straight up skipped Unova. Like, even... Okay, listen. I get it. It's the most popular. It's one of the most popular. Game Freak does not like that.
Well, and Justin was right.
What-
He's
what-
like, we can't pretend that they didn't fucking hate Unova when it first came out. And it did, and they did, and you know what? That's fair and fine, and I'm so glad that you got your resurgence, but you motherfuckers have become the most annoying assholes on the face of this planet.
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. I only think that Gen 5 is the peak of all Pokemon aesthetics, and that the fact that we moved on from models afterwards is a clear decline of quality in the series as a whole, and it's a sign that we should just go back to what was good instead of trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm too stupid to enjoy Baldur's Gate.
Rollicking start. You're probably right, though.
Yeah.
Hi, Susie.
Oh my god.
Eh,
How do you feel about Pokemon Legends Za?
I'm gonna be real. I was really hoping for this to be an underwhelming, I guess, direct.
You were
So
hoping...
like all the other ones.
Why were you hoping
Well-
for it to be underwhelming?
Because Pokemon, let's be real, it's stretching itself really thin lately. And I'm not just talking like the main releases being bad. I don't care. Like, whatever. I'm just saying that's like, considering how constant it is, it feels like they're trying to do so much in such a little time.
I did hear that this one is not coming out this year. There's actually
No, it's
fucking
coming out
skipping
next
the Pokemon year.
Yeah, next year.
No, and I was glad to hear that, but for the most part, I was just kind of hoping, let this just be like updates to all of their phone games. Let them have a breather one.
No.
Yeah, that's kind of what it
I
was.
I just hope that the game releases on hardware. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I hope that, like, because we know we're getting the announcement soon. Like, we kind of have to. Nintendo's gonna make the announcement. They're gonna be like, we're back in the hardware market, baby. We're not making fucking stupid, outdated Android tablets anymore from 2005. We're going into the 360 era, baby. It's like, oh, no. Finally, 60 frames per second.
A whole 60 frames.
Like, when Nintendo games are playing at 60 FPS, it's gonna be the greatest experience in the last, what, 17 years?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna be 100% real. I don't really see that much of a difference between 60 and 30 FPS. I don't. It does not matter to
I
me.
don't
Same,
care.
yeah.
That's because you don't play action games on the Switch. Like, if I wasn't some, like, fucking junkie who was like, oh yeah, dude, give me more Astral Chain and more Bayo content so that I can grind my balls against it, I wouldn't give a shit about frame rates. because I wouldn't be in a position where I'd play a game where I cared about a frame rate, where it wouldn't run at 60. Playing Astral Chain at 30 FPS feels like I'm in a prison. It feels like I'm fucking trying to play a video game that does not want to be played. It's like you're playing Pokemon, and it's like, yeah, we're fucking running, we're going around, the draw distance sucks, like, fucking hooray, video games. But then, like, you have to dodge an attack in a video game, and it's like, alright, I got it, and then you didn't. It's like, well, fuck. So I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm going to enjoy very legally obtaining it, and playing my my Switch games play 2 of my Switch games as God intended, because fucking Return to Dreamland Deluxe is perfect as it is on the regular Switch.
Avi the Action Gamer, factually true. Thank you for the resubs, Annie. Of course, Avi likes Gen 5. It's the one with the police. True.
No, that's
No,
Gen
the
4.
one with- That's Gen 4.
Oh.
Astrodon
They
is...
are
is-
Sinnoh.
Ooh, excuse me.
They are Sinnoh. Yes, yes.
Also, Kalos is my favorite because it's my Gen 1.
It's why one of my favorites is Johto's, because it's my Gen 1.
See,
Hey, and fucking no Greninjas anymore, please.
for me, when it comes to Pokemon, I grew up a lot with Kanto, but like the spin-off games.
Dude,
I didn't get a main series Pokemon game until Diamond.
I didn't get a main series game until X and Y, but I owned Battle Revolution when it came out, and I cannot tell you the moment when I played Battle Revolution, and I was like, oh my god, these fucking graphics are insane. This game looks amazing, and it still looks really good for the Wii. That game's real good looking. And I saw the cool battle animations and all that shit. Excuse me. Then I saw XD and Coliseum gameplay, and I was like, wait a minute. How did they take all the stuff from Battle Revolution and put it on the GameCube? Because I was like 8.
Fair enough.
And then my friend was like, wait till you see Stadium. And I was like, what the fuck? Why can I count the number of shapes?
Shit.
Oh no, I have way more time than I thought.
I'm always excited for more Pokemon.
Me too.
I just like
I'm
Pokemon,
excited.
dog.
I'm excited for more Pokemon when it's stuff that I like.
It's like I do like Pokemon, but I do think. Well, honestly, I think actually it's probably why I want them to have a breather, is so that I don't get all Pokemoned out.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything. You're totally justified to your own opinion. I'm just saying I'm still good. It's not a problem for me. I simply like Pokemon. It's one of my special interests. Therefore, I don't think I'll ever get tired of it.
Pokemon is a special interest for me, whether I want it to be or not. Fucking... God, speaking of special interests, did you see Salty DK Dan did fucking One Piece tier lists?
I did, and I'm so glad Dan gets to keep his legs.
Yeah. Did you see, the Straw Hat one?
No. Where did he put him? Where did he put him?
But the better question is, what image did he use to represent Sanji?
God damn it.
Also, like, I sent you the image of Kid in the bed, right? I did?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good, because that fucking image rules.
Why that image? Why specifically
shambles. Bro, he got hit by Law's technique because he's in
In
shambles.
Why?
God. I fucking... Did I ever tell you the hardest I ever made Bruce laugh?
No.
Was me saying, like, we were just sitting in the car, and we were just kind of in silence for a little bit, because I was on my phone, and I looked to him, and I was like, dude, do you see that, the new, One Piece episodes? And he was like, nah, I didn't watch the episodes a little bit, because I want to, like, stockpile a bunch, and I'm like, yeah, same. And he's like, did you see the opening? And I'm like, yeah, it's really good. I don't know why Kid's in it, though, and he just busts out laughing. I was like, yeah, Kid is in the opening. Like, the moment where all the characters, like, clash with their opponents during the arc, and Kid is just in it.
Listen!
Useless Captain Mid.
You're he's out of pocket, but he's right. You know,
Listen, it was his consolation prize.
Also, like...
Equal rights, no lefts. He doesn't have left.
Dio!
Dio, he doesn't have anything anymore!
Listen, I'm not caught up on One Piece. I would appreciate no spoilers. Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, man.
Shanks
I-
whipped out his cock, and now Kid's dead.
I still love the bit in the end of Wano where, like, they're all leaving. Because, like, of course, it's One Piece, we gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Kid's like, I bet you guys are gonna take the pussy path and not the fucking strong boy path. And Law and fucking Luffy are like, huh? And they go take the strong boy path, and Killer's like, good job, Kid, that was a really tactical move. You made them go on the harder path, so we could, why, stop!
I love that Killer's just stuck to a fucking moron.
Oh, fuck. He's like if Zoro had a brain.
I know. Can you imagine?
I love Zoro, though. No, he's pretty cool.
I adore Zoro.
Can you imagine if Zoro
Adoro.
wasn't stupid?
I do.
Good God.
I think between everyone, there's the most distinction between, like, pre and post time skip Zoro for me. Because, like, pre-time skip Zoro was, like, a real lunatic.
And also, not white.
Yeah! Oh.
Brooke started looking into Delicious in Dungeon. We all started watching Delicious in Dungeon.
I gotta watch that with Nezzy.
It's great. You'd like it. I can't
I
wait for the
probably would.
cookbook.
This series is made by a woman with autism, and good for her.
Good. Just like... Dude, oh my god, Heaton. I've told you about my favorite genre of Twitter post, right?
Woman with autism?
Women can't write manga. Manga made by women sucks. Edward Elric profile picture.
It's so funny every time! I love it every time!
Akutami takes off the fucking mask. Oh.
Women
Let's
written
see.
by women suck. Beastars fan. Yes, Susie?
See, I just know when it comes to anime, the one that I cannot escape because it is like everywhere on YouTube Shorts right now is like that Mashal
Oh yeah,
Show.
Mashal.
Yeah,
Need to watch that too.
fucking the
It's good.
theme to that show is everywhere when browsing YouTube Shorts, and it makes it fucking miserable.
Yeah, dude, I've never experienced an anime opening where, like, I heard it the first time through a TikTok, and then I heard it the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and through 27th time, and now I have not even heard the OP in full, and I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a minute.
I will say the anime is good.
It looks funny.
It pokes a lot of fun at Harry Potter.
From what I've heard.
Why the
I would recommend it. It's a good time. It's also wild. It's really fucking wild.
Did you tell me already that it fucks with Harry Potter, or am I here? And I forgot, or am I hearing this for the first time?
I think you forgot because I did tell you about this.
Yeah.
Hi, Ron.
Hello, Wow.
Hello.
How do you
And
feel about Pokemon Zaw?
So, Legend Z was not on my bingo card,
Neither was mine, but here we are.
but I'm gonna be real here. I feel like out of any generation, I do
Let's
think
go.
Gen 6 needed it the most.
Thank
Yeah,
you!
definitely.
Cries in Johto fan. I hate this.
How many Johto games are there?
1!
No, that's a lie!
No,
There's like at least 5!
There's 2! What are you talking about?
No. Hold on. There's Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That's 5.
Dabs.
I don't count the doubles.
Okay, then there's 1 Gen 6 game! 1!
Yeah! Oh, I'm so sorry that we have one more than you, and it's from 2009. And if I want a copy, I have to shell out $70.
Eaton, you know you don't have to. You just have weird morals.
Don't fucking start with me. So fucking I was talking to Justin. We were talking about Silent Hill. And I brought up that like a lot of people like Short Message, but that they don't like it
Short
as,
message.
but they don't like it as a Silent Hill game. And I'm like, listen, I kind of understand and agree, you know, because it's very not Silent Hill, and I don't know how I feel about the Silent Hill effect being this way because of all of the narrative reasons for it, blah blah blah, etc., whatever. And he's like, well, you know, it doesn't take away the original games. And I just turn and look at him and I go, does it not? You know, in the last, like, console-released Silent Hill, like, mainline Silent Hill game was? Last I checked, the 360!
Okay, I'm gonna take that I need your opinion on, because you are the only Silent Hill fan,
Yeah.
who's still a Silent Hill fan.
You could have just said the only Silent Hill fan. I don't
No,
know.
because there were.
Yeah.
There were just the last Airbender.
Back in the day.
Yeah, so, I heard a take that despite it being basically the best, that Silent Hill 2 was the worst thing to happen to the series. Because now everyone who takes over Silent Hill has to want to try to be Silent Hill 2. Like, its effect on the series is not good. But I don't...
I would not have thought about that, but they're not wrong.
Cool.
They're not wrong. That's so true. Yeah, I guess.
And he expanded on it too, because he's like, the first one and the third one and the fourth one are all about the cult.
Well, the fourth one's not really about the cult. I think the cult's involved, but I don't think it's about them.
Yeah, you want to know which one doesn't have the cult in any way, shape, or form?
Hey, you want to know what I think is the one good thing that Silent Hill 2 did for the franchise? Get us away from the fucking cult.
I mean, fair enough. I just think that, like, it's a really interesting take, where you see that kind of...
I don't know
you see that kind of stuff for, like, Resi 4, too.
Yeah, I don't know if I would necessarily agree with that, but it's an interesting take and I respect it.
I think I like I like that it's worded in a way where it's like Silent Hill 2 on its own is like fucking one of the greatest and most influential horror games that wouldn't get topped until PT. But like the effect it had on people who end up making Silent Hill is so to the detriment of Silent Hill. And it's like Silent Hill 2 is the Silent Hill effect.
Well, so the Silent Hill effect is a thing that was introduced in Short Message. It's the idea that it can be anywhere.
It spreads.
And I don't like that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, the Silent Hill effect occurs when Silent Hill 2 goes into people. And they're like, I have to do it. I'll be the guy.
No, you can't. You're not him.
You're not him. Also, welcome
You're
Snoopy
not.
the one. I love Snoopy. Welcome, welcome.
I think it's so also really interesting
Chad, fellow
how
Snoopy enjoyer.
the fallout of PT has branched out into Ascension, Short Message, and OD. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a really weird fucking thing for me as an outsider to say, so please take this with like a mountain of salt. I kind of don't want to live in the world where PT came out.
I can't even fucking fathom it, truly.
Because, like, then it will just have come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose.
Like, a lot of what I personally like about PT, because I'm not a horror enjoyer. I'm not. But I love horror concepts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't like being scared. I don't. I love the things that scare me.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of the stuff with PT that made it very mysterious and very interesting are, like, again, a lot of those things we don't know about it. And I feel like, personally, if it came out and we got Silent Hills, which would definitely have the Silent Hill effect, because Silent Hills, plural, it would almost kind of take what I thought was really interesting about it, and then just kind of bring it out. And then we would just know. And it's like, well, yeah, but like, I want to know when it's Resident Evil. I don't want to know when it's Silent Hill.
Yeah, I agree. I was about to say, I don't think that that's a totally unreasonable take. Again, I don't know if I would say I agree with that, but it'd be a case where I'd be like, I disagree, but you're not wrong.
I like Resident Evil, but like, I don't like playing it. I like looking up, oh yeah, what was the G virus? Like, how did he make it? And they're like, we didn't think that far ahead. I'm like,
Leeches.
no. Yeah, leeches, man, bro. Come on. And I'm like, leeches!
Oh, are you excited that them boys are gonna be in Unite?
As someone who doesn't really play much Unite anymore, yeah, sure.
And go back. Blow them up.
Listen, I'll go back when they eventually add Gastrodon into the game and I make the police montage.
I fucking,
Sophie was talking about playing more.
in this next police, you will get the audio for that you'll need, which is me, using Hydro Pump.
Yeah.
Where there's just gonna be a bit where it's like...
For Gastrodon's basic attack, it's Gun Mario.
Gun
Mario.
What do I think about Konami's new animation department, and what would I like to see as an animated series? I mean, not Silent Hill.
Metal Gear.
Not Metal Gear. Well, I mean, I don't trust anybody in Konami to do it without Kojima, but
You give us the story of Vengeful Mosquito.
listen, I think Metal Gear could be an interesting animated series. I just don't trust them if Kojima's not there.
Well, Keaton, I will say in terms of Unite, I did tell Aether about something that just made him laugh hysterically the entire time. So Unite does have test servers where people can like test some of the new stuff that's coming to the game before it's officially released, and people were trying out Phalanx, and people believe that Phalanx was a little overtuned because these 6 equally spaced men were able to fully one-shot a Mewtwo at full health with a shield up.
Good. God intended.
More accurate Phalanx.
Yeah, the lore accurate.
the lore
He hit you!
Yeah, he hit you, you die.
He hit you 6 times!
Yeah.
These 6
Okay,
equally
wait a minute.
spaced men!
Hold on, wait a minute. We need to think about the logistics of this. Phalanx uses beat up. Does every guy use beat up?
Yes! You get if Phalanx uses beat up, you are getting jumped.
He hits you 36 times.
Who would win? The world's strongest Pokemon or 6 equally spaced men?
Hold on, wait a minute. These 6 equally spaced men might have a chance against the billion lions. Because this
Like,
is what
we
you have
had-
to do. You have to get dumber than Lion Black Hole.
It's like, but we have shields up.
Do you?
Is it enough? Nope.
I just love a billion is a lot. Yeah, but there's 6 of them.
They're equally spaced!
Oh, okay. Okay, so I found it. I'm putting it in the live show chat. This clip is just so funny.
I would love if we staged a fake Pokemon Lions debate.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night series? That might be cool.
Oh, okay, so it's not the video I was thinking of, but it's basically their Unite move, and they turn into Beyblade.
Good. Oh man, I straight up would want if we would ever get a Metal Gear animated series. You know what I want? I want Armstrong's campaign.
Yeah.
I want cause we don't know what he is.
He's just
We
there.
never got full. Because I don't know if you know this.
He played college ball!
But that doesn't make any fucking sense. Because when you talk to Doctor about him, Doctor is like, Jack is fucking like, how the fuck can you do all this shit with just nanomachines? I thought that was just like a myth. And Doctor is like, well, there's a principle in nanomachine technology called Claytronics, where you're able to take a mass conglomeration of nanomachines and create a thing out of them. And Raiden says, like a body? And Doctor says, yeah, it's possible. Did they take his brain out?
He is the nanomachines.
I think the prospect of them taking a senator's brain and putting it into a nanomachine body, and he's like, yeah, do it. Like, the whole you're at a meeting, like a congressional meeting, and he's sitting there in his seat, and you have to mash X to not kill everyone in the room. Like, and it just
You have to
it's just
you have to pretend not to be a million nanomachines in an overcoat.
mash X to pretend, and he just goes, yeah, lobbying. Which, like, what?
I am from the states around Colorado.
My body was forged in the fires in the states of Minnesota, Connecticut, Kansas. What about Colorado, sir? Anyway, I can do this. And he punches the ground and fire comes out and everyone's like, ooh.
Okay, you know what? No, Pokemon Unite sucks. Apparently there's a balance patch coming to nerf Phalanx.
Boo!
Boo.
Garbage game. League sucks.
No! Take the weights off!
I want my strong 6 equally spaced men.
Lee will rock you.
Let Phalanx live
Okay.
up to his true potential.
Okay, no, hold on. I do need to share this. So here's Phalanx taking a ride on Lapras.
Ah, cute!
Oh, fuck yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah! Wait. Those guys are not equally spaced. Wait a minute.
No, he's just a big fucker.
I'm gonna go to Bruce right now and be like, okay, I know the lions are a lot, but consider 6 equally spaced men.
Listen.
Guys, we finally found our counter.
If it was... Because, like, when I talked to Lio about this, he was like, that's a lot of lions. And I'm like, it is, but, like, the thing you have to understand is that while there are some Pokemon they could overwhelm, I don't know how to explain to you that I have enough power points to absolutely... I have enough uses of Spatial Rend. They're gone!
Heaton, the thing you need to realize about the Pokemon Lions debate is it is anti-power scaling.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot prove the Pokemon win. You can't do that. You have to be dumber than lion ladders. That is the whole bit. You have to be like, it's like, oh, lion ladders. It's like, birds go up. So, they can hit the top of the lion ladders and they'll all fall. And it's like, yeah, well, Lion Black Hole becomes available at 1 billion lions. How do you get dumber than Lion Black Hole? Obviously, 6 equally spaced men. This, like, cause I saw a TikTok about it, and someone was like, if you want to know how to annoy someone, just, or if you want to know how to have an entertaining day, ask your nearest gamer who would win between 1 billion lions and all the Pokemon, and take whichever side he doesn't take. And then I was like, okay, I see the vision, I see the dream. And then she ends it with like, oh, haha, but what about lion ladders? And I'm like, ugh, okay, I'm so over fucking lion ladders. I get it, they go up. Can you fucking please give me something more to work with before I just tell you that Jirachi can wish all the Pokemon away? And then someone in the comments was like, okay, yeah, Lion Black Hole. And I'm like, now we're fucking in business!
Now it's a real debate!
Exactly! It's real shit now!
We're playing in the space! I'm so proud of you! Finally, fuck!
Yeah, so this is why I was saying, like, we need to have a fake Pokemon Lions debate where, like, you show up in this really nice suit and you're like, alright, ready to go. And I show up in my nicest dress and I'm like, alright, ready to go. And Yoon is in the middle of us, dressed as Yakka Warner, and is like, alright, I want to have a nice, calm, clean debate from the two of you, okay? And we're going to agree to it. And then, it's just going to be who can scream their thing the loudest.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Just gonna post this in live show. So, Avi, about the lion ladder.
Let me see this. Wait. They can go up too!
The phalanx ladder! The phalanx ladder!
The phalanx ladder tech is real, chat!
What?
Latin tech.
That's nuts! Holy shit!
Hear me out, you can fucking stack them!
Yeah.
6 equally spaced men. They can become a ladder. Oh no.
The lions are fucked!
How do we recover?
You don't.
You just don't.
We can't escape them.
Oh man. Oh, that's awesome. Fuck. I love how that was real shock. Like, you guys heard that. That was real shock.
Yeah.
All the lions are named Jacob. They formed the Jacob's
That's-
Lions ladder.
No. Dude, oh my god. When I saw that fucking, Shinobu's sword is called Jacob's Ladder, I thought it was referencing, like, the Bible. It's not. It's referencing the movie, Jacob's Ladder.
Okay, I finally found the clip I was looking for. So here's Phalanx one-shotting Mewtwo twice.
Yes. Let's see.
My beautiful, equally spaced men.
Is it gay if two straight men kiss?
No. It's only gay.
I love the shock.
It's only gay if one or both of you are gay.
Okay.
So it's gay when Dio and I kiss, but not if you and Justin kiss.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe
Well, it
they're
might be a
nerfing that.
little bit of Avi and Justin kissed.
Yeah, I
And
can't
what is
believe
Not a
that
lot.
supposed to mean?
Just a little bit.
What are you saying? Justin likes men?
No, I'm saying you like men.
How equally spaced are they?
Fucking
What's the
how
spacing look like?
how equally spaced are the men?
They make a ladder.
Okay. So wait a minute. No, okay. So I'm not on Twitter anymore. Thank God. But I see a tweet by Sajam that says this tweet is going to be evergreen, I think, and it's him quoting himself. The more I work in life, the more I realize how valuable it is when people say, yeah, I'm not an expert at that. You should ask so-and-so. If you're working for a company and not sure if somebody there is an FGC expert, please just ask me. I'll give you better advice for free. Did Low Tier God actually get hired to do another award show?
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Sir. Low Tier God is...
How does Low Tier God still, like, have a career?
exist?
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah, you want to know how the thing that should have ended his career made it more popular than ever?
The you should kill yourself?
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh no.
Didn't someone come out recently about a shit ton of like allegations against him?
He sounds like the kind of guy who would either say, yeah, bet, before reading them. Like, he would be like, yeah, I did it. Or he would try to deny it as much as humanly possible. And be a coward about it. Yeah.
On God, I think both. I think he'll say, yeah, bet, and then hear about what they were, and then proceed to be like, no, wait, fuck.
Yeah.
You can't fucking drop these. You can't drop the combo out of this one, dipshit.
You can't perfect legend your way out of this. Oh my, yeah, Heaton, did I ever tell you about the perfect legend situation with Sonic Fox?
No?
Oh, buddy, you sit down.
Okay, I'm set.
So perfect legend pulls up to Sonic Fox. You're aware of Sonic Fox?
I'm aware of Sonic Fox, yes.
Yes.
The funny,
so Sonic Fox.
I'm aware of the funny furry, yes.
Yeah, my favorite Skullgirls character. So perfect legend. I forgot what the context was for why, but that's not really important. Perfect legend pulls up to Sonic Fox and says, "I could beat you in a 1st to 10 in Mortal Kombat." It was either Mortal Kombat or Injustice. It was a NetherRealm game, so there's no amount of money you could give me to care.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic Fox gets the 10-0. Like, easy. Like, really easy.
Mm-hmm.
But Legend says, nah, I wasn't ready. This is a warm-up. And it goes. Until it is a 13-0.
Jesus.
And I don't remember if this is the same guy, but I know someone recently pulled up to Sonic Fox, quoting Low Tier God, and was like, I could beat you up in a fighting game in, like, Mortal Kombat. and then they lost and had to have a fucking their PFP changed to a fucking duck persona.
Yeah, I remember this.
I don't think that was Perfect Legend, but like, just don't pick fights with Sonic Fox.
These motherfuckers, like, listen, I've seen the reasons people don't like Sonic Fox. He's just annoying. Like, at the worst thing that Sonic Fox is, he's a little annoying, right? But like, they're a little annoying. I don't know enough about Sonic Fox to know their pronouns, but thank you. Yeah, they're at the worst, they're a little annoying, right? Fine, whatever. But like, they win tourneys, dog. What are you doing?
I'm gonna be real. If you were Sonic Fox, you would be a cornball.
Yeah.
If you were Hotachi, you would be a cornball. Like, I don't understand when people are like, God, Hotashi's so corny all the time. Oh, fucking, this Sonic Fox so annoying and corny all the time. Like, if you were that good, you would be an anime character. Don't even fucking grunt about it.
You would, because it'd be fucking funny! Like, that's the best part. Is like, dog, are you dumb? That'd be hilarious.
You know what that is? That reads to me as? It reads to me as the tweet of, I was like, I don't get why people think Lady D is so hot. She's just tall. I don't get it. And the first reply is, she has giant fucking tits! What are you, blind?
That's crazy.
I love that shit so much, man. Just like, come on! But yeah, man, fucking, like, I appreciate dudes like Sajam. I really do. Sajam is super, super chill all the time. He will sass the fuck out of you, though. Sajam will sass you into oblivion someday. But, like, he's really chill with how he presents his videos and his persona. And I think it's a really good, like, way for him to go about things. I know people who really don't like Sajam, and it's because they're fucking cornballs. Derogatory. Because they're not even that good. But, like, no, you have to have anime characters in this community. Like, what are you talking about?
It's the fucking fighting game community.
Yeah.
Danik is like, we need to restrict the word corny till people learn how to use it again.
Facts.
Exactly. Just like fraud. I'm so glad that, like, fraud is not frequently used anymore when in regards to people talking about fighting games.
And you jinxed it.
Well, that was, I mean, it's more an anime thing now, and because, like, we're at a point in the FGC when, like, because of games like Granblue and Street Fighter 6 that have really, really good modern modes. I'm not even gonna say easy modes, because, like, if you don't use them, and, like, if you just don't, stop complaining about inputs and just use that. That's what I did, and I had fun. But, like, we're getting a really good wave of beginner players for the fighting game community that never really felt like they had a chance because execution was so difficult.
Mm-hmm. Hi!
But now, like, well, I would even say this goes beyond Guilty Gear because, like...
No, I mean, like fighting games in general. Hi!
Yeah.
With the new modern input, when I don't have to do the funny quarter circles, I'm allowed to enjoy fighting games.
Yeah, listen, you are going to play Granblue. I'll find some man for you to fucking love. It will not be hard.
It's not gonna be hard.
It's gonna be so easy.
I like the trans lady.
Oh, fucking Ladiva. She's so cool. The worst part about her is the fact that the fucking announcer calls her Ladiva, and it's like, you can't. You can't be serious.
Okay. So James says you should play Tekken.
No.
I used to.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Heaton, look at your arm.
Did you?
Look at your skin tone.
I know. Did I not tell you?
Jesus!
Did I not tell you that I used to play Tekken?
Oh, you used to play Tekken.
Yeah, I used to play
I thought
Tekken.
you meant you are currently playing Tekken under my fucking nose. Like,
No,
what?
I used to play Tekken. many years ago, when I first got into, like, when I first really got into fighting games, when I was like, this is really fun, I'm having a blast, I wanna do this more, and I would actually, like, go in online games. The first game I ever played a lot was Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Neat. I know who you would play in the new Tekken. You would play Vincent, because he's old Jetstream Sam.
Yeah. Have you seen? I love that fucking clip of Max. That clip is
like looking at him.
No, there's a clip of Max fucking playing against, I don't know what the name of the other player is, but he's like, oh yeah, I love him. He's a cool guy, and this is a good matchup. I seem to know his combos, and he's playing the French the Assassin, and he's customized it to look like Max.
Yeah.
And so Max's face just fucking drops. It's so fucking funny.
Yoshimitsu though, right?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the Beyblade matches, yeah.
Like, my favorite is the move where he does seppuku to attack you. The sword just goes through his body. And Caitlyn does so much self-damage.
Listen,
and then there's Azulzena.
Listen, James, I understand that you're a Tekken champion, but you also live in England.
Yeah, okay, you may be a Tekken champion, but consider the following, Phalanx Ladder. What do you do?
Let's be real. If you're European and you play Tekken, you colonized.
Damn.
It's such listen, I think the funniest thing about the stereotype that black people are good at Tekken is that the only people I've ever seen perpetuate that stereotype are black people.
I think it's the best ever, because like we straight up had the token moment. Like fucking like I was hanging with some boys and I played Tekken 7 for the first time, and one of the guys was like, "Oh man, dude, I don't know if I could do this. Like I'm not super good at fighting games." And one of the guys is like, "Dude, you're black. You'll be fine." Perfect electric wind godfist on his first try.
How?
And he's like, God damn it. God damn it.
How?
For the last time, Token, you're black. You can play Tekken.
You can play Tekken. I'm sick of your stereotypes. Be as sick as you want. Just hit me with an electric wind godfist.
I love that. Dude, wait a minute. I found out that, what was it? Mike Oxlong versus Jack Ingoff was not actually Tekken. It was KOF.
Of course.
So it was a bunch of Latin American people from South America chanting USA! USA! USA!
I've said before and I'll say again, stuff like that fucking fascinates me. I love that this weird Japanese fighting game is really popular in South America.
Yeah, like, what we need to do, first of all, what we're gonna do, this is gonna be the regimen. Before we start each lesson, we're gonna watch a video about fundies, and then after each lesson, if it's just you and me, we're gonna watch a Biken video, but if it's all of us, we're gonna watch a Core Gaming video, because Core Gaming, just has a lot of really good insight about just various phenomena, mechanics, and, like, things in fighting games and fighting game culture, which are just fun videos to listen to. But also, like, we could watch the Pakistani Tekken video. Because, did I ever tell you about Pakistani Tekken?
No?
There was this tournament that happened, and these Pakistani dudes showed up, and they were, like, top 8. And everyone was like, how? What the fuck? Pakistan has never shown up to a tournament like this, and fucking just wrecked everyone. And they found out that in Pakistan, the way it works is, winner stays, loser pays.
Oh! So you have to get good.
Yeah! That's the craziest culture shit! Like, and when I say crazy, I don't mean, like, in an ethnocentric way.
I mean, that's
crazy
nuts.
as in that's awesome.
That's cool. What a motivator.
Yeah! I don't want to say I love that, like, I love, like, the prospect of fucking making people poor through fucking Tekken, but, like...
If you don't want to be poor, get better at Tekken!
Yeah! So cool, man. I love fucking stuff. I love the FGC so much. There's so many dumb assholes that suck shit, but just don't look at Skullgirls and you'll be fine.
Listen, if any of my fighting games that I want to make ever make it big in the FGC, I'll be so happy.
That's the thing, is that, like, more so than ever, if you make a fighting game in the next, like, 6 or 7 years, it's probably gonna do okay. Because Max and Wooly will take anything. I'm serious. You ask Wooly, hey, can you play my game on Get Into Fighting Games? He'll be like, fucking every day. Like, the FGC wants fighting games to succeed so bad, and I think that's awesome. Oy.
There's a couple of genres of video games that, like, I know in my lifetime I want to make. I want to make a fighting game. I want to make a creature collector. I want to make at least 3 horror games.
All I know is I want to make my fighting game. I want to Exerd Rev 2 that shit. And then I want to make my fucking God Hand spiritual successor.
Godfoot.
Well, we're getting somewhere.
Christ kick.
No, wait a minute, hold on. I did not know you were in the kitchen. I can't smell what you're cooking through Discord. But it's good.
Christ kick made by a Jewish man would be really fucking funny. Will Heaton make a first-person shooter? I wouldn't be opposed to it.
A first-person visual novel.
Most visual novels are. I'd really like to make a horror first-person shooter. Something a little Bioshocky, maybe.
I had a concept for a game for I don't know how long, but the only thing that has ever stopped me from doing it is that I would need it to be done in a 3-dimensional space, and I don't know how to use Blender. Also, does anyone know when I passed out?
Have you been asleep this whole time?
My soothing voice does that.
I passed out.
Oh, busty, breasty, fuck.
You'll get it.
Did you
friend?
Like
Wait, did you fall asleep or did you pass out?
I really don't know the difference in this scenario.
Like, did you black out or did you faint or did you fall asleep?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Jesus, Susie! A while ago, probably?
Someone's saying about 10 to 15 minutes. I think it's actually been a little bit longer.
Oh, it's definitely been
Yeah,
not sure.
Feels like it.
I just don't know how long ago it was.
I just had a thought.
Hmm.
How do you fucking exist as a Dragon Ball character and wear gloves?
It's a good question. How many platforms do you own BioShock on? All of them except for Switch.
Nice.
I own BioShock on every platform you could own it on except for Switch.
You ever think about how much gratitude the porn industry should have for BioShock Infinite?
Yeah!
Oh, you have no idea.
I have some idea.
The reason why a lot of Overwatch animations look like that, TM, is because of Elizabeth BioShock.
Yeah, because the fucking, what's his name? Did something Levine? John Levine?
Ken Levine.
Jerry Levine? Ken Levine was like, I see Elizabeth as something like my daughter, please don't make porn of her, and then made BioShock Infinite, where Elizabeth is in BioShock Infinite and does BioShock Infinite things. And so everyone was like, no, actually go fuck yourself. So they did it anyway, and then that led to Overwatch.
Well, the state of the Overwatch animations on the hub.
I like to think it's a domino.
I keep getting ads for that new team shooter, and all of the fucking TikToks I keep getting about it are Overwatch 2 players. I'm free.
I'm free.
They're like, I can play literally anything else.
I'm free,
Oh, hey.
I'm free.
Hey, well, you know something, Heaton. There's always been something else you can play. You know, there's always been a team shooter. You know, there's always been Team Fortress 2. I know it's not the same.
This continues to be proof that I don't draw the characters I have enough, because drawing Kaito is really good. He feels good to draw.
Dude. Oh my god. Oh, Heaton, you know what really blows? So, you've watched Gurren Lagann.
I have.
And you have played Danganronpa fucking V3.
I sure have.
So you know cinematic parallels when you see them.
Yeah.
I was talking to Donnie, and we were talking about bullshit, and I was like, "Have you ever watched Gurren Lagann?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, well, he watched a little bit of it back in 2016, and I was like, "Oh, do you remember how far you got into it?" And he was like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, well, would you wanna take a watch maybe if I told you that Shuichi and Kaito's relationship was heavily based on Simone and Kamina's relationships, even down to aspects of their designs being shared between games, and Kaito's VA in English being the same?" And he's like, "Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, that's awesome." And then I realized something. Going into V3 from Gurren Lagann, you see that relationship and you know it's gonna happen. You don't. The other way around.
No.
It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be so fucked up.
He realized, too late, what he'd done to the poor furry.
No, I'll watch with him. He'll.
Here's at this moment.
God. I also I had a thought, where I wanted to describe episodes 1 through 8 to someone, and then start Gurren Lagann with them at episode 9 and see if it becomes the worst thing ever.
What is the voice you would like?
Who is it?
Hybrid. If it was
Okay.
If it was Danica, I wouldn't have had to ask.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like, why are you asking? I can do that shit for free.
No, I just think it's really funny. It's like I don't do the voice thing that Heaton Nezzy and Ellie will do. No, if Danica wants to hear me do a southern accent, she just has to join me playing Evil West.
I could, but I don't think I can do that one in a way that's not racist.
I couldn't do. I would almost want to do that just for like the practice at doing different voices, but also like I don't want to risk it. That biscuit is not tasty enough.
Oh, I can. Oh, is it in English? No, not an English accent. He wants me to do like a. Like an Asian person's English accent.
Mayhaps? No.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that in a way that's not offensive.
Man.
Also, someone pointed something out. Legends Z is actually going to be bad because you remember in Legends Arceus where you had the side quest of collecting Spiritomb's flames?
Shut up.
Watch, they're going to make us do that with the Zygarde course.
No!
I did it once, though, son. I'm gonna be fine.
I will look it up! I'm getting a guide for this game, because, like...
I thought you were gonna say I'm getting a gun.
If Elden Ring has taught me anything about video games, is that a win is, in fact, a win, and you never have to justify your wins. Ever. Ever. So Keaton, I'm gonna be sending you, I'm gonna be giving you Elden Ring on Steam so you can't say no, and I'm gonna be sending you a couple mods, to make
accent?
the
I can do that.
experience.
Okay, Google. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Danica gets another one. Are you really sending me Elden Ring?
I might when the 21st rolls around and it gets that big price drop.
God damn it.
Because, like, on God, I feel like if we, like... Because... Don't let the media lie to you. Dark Souls has an easy mode and Elden Ring has a baby mode. Like,
Insofar
explicit.
as...
Okay, so... They didn't make the bosses work properly with the mechanics of the game.
Yeah.
So if you summon you get these little summons where you can summon enemies or you can summon like characters. You can summon guys.
Yeah, you can summon little dudes.
And you can it works like how you would summon a player in other Dark Souls games, which you can also still do. If they hit the boss and draw aggro, you can just stand behind them and then hit them. And then it'll draw aggro to you. And then while the boss is turning around, the other guy can just hit it. And then it draws aggro again. Or, if your guy is upgraded enough, you don't even have to fight. You can stand in the corner. And the guy will kill the boss for you. That's all I'm saying.
Normally, I gotta do an anime girl voice to get motherfuckers to kill the bosses for me in co-op games.
Alright, Tippy, let's keep it down.
I gotta ooh for them to do that normally.
No!
Dude, I loved learning that apparently that was from a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanfic.
Okay, Google, stop. Was it from a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanfic? I didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently Uwu originated from a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanfic.
Oh god.
No, I believe it.
Wow, you couldn't hear what just happened? I slapped my knee, seeing as that was a knee slapper.
Okay, Google, set a timer for 2 minutes. This is the other one I think is really funny, is that Daedalus really likes this one.
I
I like the Ron Quarterfinite. He's Corviknight are, like, unreasonably large. Can you imagine if you're minding your own fucking business, just sitting outside of your car, and you're being assailed by the fucking crows, like, the size of your vehicle?
One of them.
They
fucking
would eat the
picks up
car.
your vehicle.
You just picks up your car?
Yeah.
Picks up your car by the scruff of its car.
He
Then it looks down,
approaches-
sees something
You
pink.
know, I
He
found a
approaches you
Twitter-
for
I found a
French fry.
Twitter
What do you
video.
do?
I found a Twitter
Yes.
video. You know those porn bots that are like my pussy in bio or my tits in bio, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. So I found a video that was like my pussy in bio, and then it's just followed by a Gimli account. It's just like, and my axe.
And my axe. And
Dude.
my bow. All of these in my bio.
I got a good one. A fucking Charizard and Blaziken already have Mega Evolutions. There's a 1 in 5 chance that we're gonna get Mega Incineroar. Charizard's 3rd Mega Evolution in 2025.
I'll
From
riot.
the ground to the sky. I am that guy.
I'll riot.
I'm going to give you a hot take. I was talking to Justin and to Avi about this earlier today. I don't like Mega Evolutions.
No, I'm with you.
Well, I don't like them for a like slightly non-traditional reason. I refuse to use them in my playthroughs. Okay, Google, stop. I refuse to use them in my playthroughs of the games because they're mean to the Pokemon. It specifies in the game that they are in nothing but constant suffering, and that the Mega
Not
Transform-
in all of them.
Fucking Kangaskhan literally says its child has grown and is now only good at violence. It worries for its future.
James wants you to do a Pikachu voice.
And
So
I
bad.
am also worried about Kangaskhan's future due to Mega Kangaskhan. We're in the same boat there, Keaton. What I'm saying is, I think if they just frame the fucking concept differently, then yeah, it's great. Like, fucking Pokemon Devil Triggers are the best. My only issue is I think all of them get it. Every single fucking Pokemon except legendaries get Megas. If all of them don't have it, don't put it in the game.
Yeah, that was kind of my big. That was kind of one of my biggest issues with it, was that it felt like, I understand it was supposed to be kind of fan servicey, but it felt very fan servicey,
It does.
and not in a good way.
It's like, hey,
Yeah,
you want to
and,
know how many Generation 6 Pokemon get Mega Evolutions? You know
Two.
the generation it
What
was
it was.
released in?
Whoa!
One.
Two!
It-
Wait, was it? Oh no, I'm a fucking idiot. Audino's Gen 5, the only one
Yeah.
from Gen 5.
It's Dian-
Yup,
Diancy's
the only one
one.
from Gen 5, so you know. Which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate, but also, why
No.
not the others?
No, I was right. It is 2. Greninja.
Yeah, Greninja
Right.
technically.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
Greninja. With its ability, Fraud Bond.
Fraud Bond.
I hate it.
No, it,
Fucking. Okay.
but no, that was like my biggest issue, was that it was very, very fan servicey, derogatory. Like,
Yeah.
my Greninja uses its special move,
It's-
Trauma Bond.
it's kind of why I liked Z moves and, well, obviously Terrastalize a lot more.
Yeah, same. That's my consistent go-to. In terms of mechanically, my favorites are Terrastalization and Z-moves. Because then a couple Pokemon can, in fact, get their special ones if they're special to the region, and I think that's cool.
Or if your name is Pikachu.
Or if your name is Pikachu. But I don't like them because they're mean. They're mean to the Pokemon, so I refuse to use them.
I don't think they're mean to every single one of them. You can just pick one that's it's not mean to. Like the best one, Beedrill. He just becomes more B and gets super stoked about being more B.
Let me check. Double check. Let's check your math.
I'll say the
It's more about its territorial habits, is what it talks about. But it's just like, yeah, it's optimized B,
you know,
and he gets super stoked.
The one good thing though about the Kanto starter 7-star raids coming is yay, I get to slaughter more Charizard.
Dude,
You
Listen.
would be hyped for that.
listen, man. I'm
would.
sorry, Realm. Charizard to you is Greninja to me. Did I tell you about the fucking psychic damage that TP inflicted on me with that shit? Where he was like, hey, Avi, Pokemon Master Sex is doing Kalos stuff. We're getting 2 new Kalos trainers with Kalos Pokemon. And they're the starters. And I'm like, oh, let me guess. They're both Greninja.
They're
and
both
TP
Greninja.
says, yeah, TP says, yeah, but one is shiny. And in literally, I pulled over to the side of the road and went through the 5 stages of grief in 2 seconds. I was like, that's not real. I was like, that's bullshit. I was like, that can't be real. Tell me that's not real. And then I fucking hate Pokemon, and then I realized this is what it is.
No, see,
In 2 seconds.
your thing though with Greninja is more so just that Generation 6 refuses to acknowledge there are any other starter outside of Greninja.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas with me, my thing with Charizard is that he won't stop throwing.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say that Pokemon Company treats it like there's no other Pokemon except Charizard.
I mean, there is that, but it's also the fact that he won't stop throwing.
My boy, he has arms now. He needs to use them.
Yeah, but use them for good, not use them for throwing games.
He will use them for evil exclusively, as long as you keep terrorizing his people.
Well, his people can't terrorize if they're all dead.
Respond!
I'm having like genuinely a difficult time finding their fucking dex entries.
It's in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu.
Because the funny thing is, like, I jumped into a call with my buddies Resident Hearts and Brawl Fan 1 because they both still play Unite Ranked, which is a big mistake. And like the first thing that happens when I come into that call is they're like, Brian, what? This Charizard sucks. Of course he does.
I'm actually having a hard time. Where the fuck can I read this?
Bulbapedia.
Where?
Oh god, Silverclaw's
In
like,
the tab that has the Pokedex entries.
They only
Like-
have Beedrill's regular Pokedex entries.
On scroll down to Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. It'll specify there's a spot for the Mega Evolution there.
Hang on.
So the exact Pokedex entry states,
Okay, yeah,
Beedrill
okay.
is extremely territorial. No one should ever approach its nest. This is for their own safety. If angered, they will attack in a furious swarm.
Yeah, these are the regular ones. Oh, here's the Mega one. Its legs have become poison stingers. It stabs its prey repeatedly with the stingers on its limbs, dealing the final blow with the stinger on its rear.
Optimized B.
That's
He's
not-
stoked about it.
You don't know that! He doesn't have legs
I actually
anymore!
He can fly forever. He has infinite stamina.
Fucking...
also
B black
Silverclaw's
hole.
like, they said, wait guys, Mewtwo-Z.
Listen,
If we get Mewtwo Z, I'm throwing my Switch out a window.
Mewtwo Z.
Mewtwo-Z.
We're getting no,
Never mind, it's
we're
funny.
at least getting Mewtwo Z and Charizard Z. You know I'm right though.
No, you know what just occurred to me? I straight up, if they make it so that the 3 starters, like if the fire starter in this game is Charmander, I'm stealing this game. I am pirating that shit. You will not fucking give me a Kalos game where I cannot have Fennekin in it and Fennekin gets no new content. I would fucking lose my mind.
Well, I feel like, well, the thing is, if it's a Gen 6 and they're going to be following along the same lines as Legends Arceus, I feel like you would still be able to get, like, the original Kalos starters, because you were able to get the original Gen 4 starters in Legends Arceus.
Yeah,
I want to mention James saying, so we can agree that Avi's favorite Pokemon is a B tier Pokemon. I don't think Beedrill is actually Avi's favorite Pokemon.
Oh, my favorite Pokemon is in, like, NU, man.
It's Poipole, right?
Beedrill's my favorite Mega Evolution. Delphox, like, really is not good.
Well, you know what, Avi? You can at least be happy the fact that Delphox is a high tier in Unite.
Delphox is your
Good.
favorite Pokemon?
Yeah,
I thought Poipole was your favorite Pokemon.
that is an Ultra Beast.
You're so right. He's got my ass there, chat.
But that guy rules. That guy's fucking awesome.
I love
He does a
drawing
cool
Xatu.
dance.
He's such a funky little man. I'm gonna make his arms come out of his body, like, a little bit. Listen, Xatu's in, like, my top 6 favorite Pokemon. I love him. Nobody else likes him, but I like him.
I actually like Noctu a lot.
Natu's a good little guy. I like Xatu. He stares out into space because he can see the horrors of the future.
I want to say Xatu's
You
one
know
of my
what? Me
favorites.
too.
Exactly!
wanna
It's
say-
so relatable!
I want to say he's
Everything
one of my
reminds me
favorites.
of her.
See, Heaton is like, what horrors do you have for me in the future? You win the lottery.
Damn.
That would be a horror, to be honest.
I just like my first Pokemon card I got was a fucking Natu, and it was him with the boys, and it was awesome.
Natu and Xatu are great. I got a Xatu plushie when the Gen 2 plushies dropped. I got on my shelf. I have a Natu, a Bisharp, a Volcarona, and Chandelure. I was originally not as much of a lover of Bisharp, but like in the last 2 games, I've just sort of Bisharp's become my guy.
And then he got a chair.
And then he turned his hair into a chair and became the fucking sickest, so I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know what to tell you.
Talk about top 10 Pokemon that did not need another evolution, but I'm cool.
It's actually rather
I
funny
know.
because False White Gaming recently put out a video on King Gambit.
I just like him.
Dude, Pokemon Showdown deleted all of my teams, and I don't like that.
Oh,
I'm with Aaron. I was kind of hoping there would, like, I know it's irrational to hope for, but there was a little part of me that was like, oh man, it'd be kind of cool to get another Pokemon Conquest.
Yeah.
It's probably not gonna happen, but it'd be cool.
What I did. I filled the carbon chest.
I'm so proud of you!
I thought you were gonna say we should have gotten a Queen Gambit too.
Queen Gambit.
We do.
She'd be a white woman.
Her name's Vespiquen.
Yeah, and the Gambit is running her.
But yeah,
Hey,
False White Gaming, we talked about King Gambit. We're also talking about how people got mad that King Gambit didn't get banned through the suspect test.
The what?
So, whenever Pokemon are considered too powerful for a tier, they go through a suspect test to see whether or not they should be banned to the next tier upwards. And they were trying to get King Gambit banned to Ubers, and it did not go through.
What is the suspect test?
So basically, they were just thinking that, Kingambit is just way too powerful for the OU tier. So it's like they wanted to ban the Ubers. Because, like, with Supreme Overlord, when everything on your team is dead, Kingambit just freely sweeps.
He raises the souls of the
Hey,
fallen. I don't know
Avi.
what to tell you. Don't let your team die.
Hey, Avi. I'm throwing that at you in DMs. Enjoy.
Well, no, it's whenever a Pokemon on your team dies, your Kingambit gets stronger. So, like, the more you kill of someone's team, their Kingambit gets stronger.
Yeah, lose. You won't have to deal with it.
Just lose, forehead.
If you don't want to deal with Kingambit, just fucking lose. It's so easy.
Oh shit, Plan C. Holy shit, I had never even thought of that. I still love so much, like, alright, we're getting a new Pokemon game announced. Guys, oh yeah, I can't wait for the announcement of Pokemon Oraz. Huh? I mean, like, I'm happy, but like, huh? What
Yeah, no, I just
about the other
I
one?
just love like all the Pokemon fans fighting over whether or not it's going to be Johto remakes or if it's gonna be Unova remakes. Nah, Kalos.
I think it's insane that we went back, that we skipped Unova, but then I realized if you put Unova on Switch, there would be a fire. Like, the fires would occur, and I'm not saying from the Switch, I'm saying from the people.
But you know what? Here's the thing. You say, just lose, make that your solution. Well, I have my own counter argument. Iron Hand Black Hole.
6 equally spaced men.
Damn it!
5 groups of equally spaced men and 1 funny Shogun.
Wait a minute, Susie.
Hmm.
That's gonna be it. We're gonna find the 6 equally spaced men. And ask them how to beat the lion black hole. So we get 6 Poketubers. But the leader has to be somewhere.
No, okay, see, Avi, then you terrestrialize them into Ghost, then you make them do speeds, and there you go. You got your Phalanx Black Hole.
You fucking got him. Got they ass. Phalanx Black Hole.
They ass be got. Bespoke even.
Take that, purists.
Hey, atheists. I know you were like talking all your shit. 6 equally spaced, man.
No, our one weakness.
Is 20 equally spaced, man.
My one weakness.
25 equally spaced men. Take that, Pokechrist.
Hey, during the Bakumatsu era, how many equally spaced men were there on each side?
Apparently not enough.
Oh, this is gonna be... Oh god, I really hope this just becomes it. Like, this is just the bit now.
It is for us anyway, and that's all that matters.
Describing...
I need you to know that we were sitting in the car a while back, and we were having a discussion. I don't remember if we were playing Pokedoku on a... oh, we were! We were playing Pokedoku on a grocery run. And Brooke says, for an answer, she's like, oh, we could do the Italian restaurant. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. And Justin turns and looks at her and goes, the what?
Yeah. The Italian restaurant.
The Italian restaurant.
The Italian restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
Danica said it should be 4 equally spaced men in front of a light blue background.
You're so right.
Ooh, it's like Buddy Holly.
That, not listening to Weezer really makes you not get Weezer jokes.
The funniest part was we looked at him and we were like, yeah, the Italian restaurant. And he goes, what the fuck is that? Which Pokemon is that? And we went, Bruxish? And he goes, which one is Bruxish? And I showed him a picture and he goes, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I just showed him, because I wanted to confuse him more, I only sent him a picture of regular Bruxish. So I was like, yeah, this is it. And he goes, I don't get it. And then Brooke's like, it's shiny. And I'm like, he goes, what? And then I showed him a picture of the shiny and he's like, oh!
I'm gonna go shower, but a brief festive aside, I just love all of our stupid in-jokes about all of the different Pokemon because of different shit. Mostly from TP commentaries, but you know.
It's true.
Equally
Dantana. It's always Dantana.
Yeah, oh yeah, Dantana,
Diggersby.
The two of us have sat there and been like a normal ground type, and we'll be thinking, and then both of us will go, Diggersby though.
I always forget.
You ever think about how, like, the first domino was Tamashi saying you look bad and ruin family photos? Last domino, trying to steal the Doodle Tones brand?
You're so right. It all started with, he says it all started with Tamashi saying you look bad in family photos.
And don't forget Sylveon ruined the family portrait.
Yeah, exactly.
Another one.
Oh, but
Yeah.
what about... Oh, but how about everyone's fluffy Zygarde?
Oh yeah, the fluffiest
I got so
Pokemon.
fluffy.
The fluffiest Pokemon, Zygarde.
Yeah.
I just
Really
Like me and my
I
sea
just
snake.
love how
I also like that because
I just
if
love
you're,
how there are
because if you're not in our friend group and are not intimately familiar with what the shiny form of Bruxish looks like.
That was from Mom's commentary on Leonard, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's just really funny.
I know I'll never escape it.
No, you won't, because it's funny.
I just love how there are like 3 Pokemon that are apparently just me.
One time. I saw that commentary like twice and now it's
Is there like a lesbian Pokemon?
It is now.
True.
No.
Go shower.
The 3 Pokemon that have been claimed as just me. Obviously there's Wooloo. That was like the big one. Tankaton's one of the newer ones. And then Ogerpon.
Pokemon is also adorable.
We-
Would protect.
Consistently, we say that whenever we're like, Susie, we're talking about Shroodle.
Just
Oh yeah, and then there's Donnie as a Furret.
Oh yeah, every Furret is Donnie.
Wait, which one?
And you know a number of Pokemon that are just Susie.
Yeah.
And then and then all of us also like refer to Chandelure as, oh, it's Wombo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
also
Okay,
too.
Avi, I'm
actually
gonna
go-
send you a thing. I think you'll find it really funny.
But yeah, what was the Pokemon that you
Shroodle.
eaten?
The
show you, hang on.
pre-evolved form of Gothai.
It's a fucking little guy.
This thing.
It's a weird fucking thing!
And that one is... Huh.
Shroodle.
This one is one of the ones like a Wooloo I could describe because like, haha, it reminds me of your Sona, He-Ho Sheep. Tinkaton is like, it looks like you, it has your vibe. This is one that like, it doesn't look like you, but I see it. It has Susie
cooking.
energy. We're cooking. It's like how it's like how I look at fucking it's like how we look at Mousehold and we're like, ah yes, Nessie.
This.
Yeah, no. I was about to say there are 3 Pokemon that are apparently just me, and it's Wooloo, Ogerpon, and Tinkaton. But there is a 4th one that Nessie relates to me because of
I don't say Hooper or Quagsire, I say the police.
The police.
But yeah, there is a 4th one that Nessie relates to me because it's usually my avatar in VR chat, and that's Swatloon.
Yeah, you
Aw.
have Swadloon energy. Fucking, I was talking to Brooke, and I was like, and I told Brooke that she was Clefable coded.
Fucking Realm, hey, pushes my sunglasses up my face, and don't you fucking forget it. Don't you ever fucking forget it. He did so I could win. And that's okay. Fucking, it's the dude doing the fucking peace sign on the grave, and it's fucking Pokemon Z. Over the Legends Kyurem and Legends Celebi.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely saw.
It wouldn't be
well.
Celebi.
No, it'd be Legends Ho-Oh, but
I definitely saw a Twitter post where it's like Legends Celebi and Legends Kyurem on the grave, and Pokemon Legends EA is doing the funny pose over the grave.
listen, I keep saying, I'm happy for my Kalos friends. You guys are also neglected by the Pokemon Company, so I'm stoked that you get something nice. I'm just sad.
You could even just call it Legends of the Burned Tower.
Legends of the Burned Tower would be, like I said, the Burned Tower, the Ruins of Alph, the Taming of the Pokemon Frontier, like...
I think the Burned Tower out of all of those is like the one they would probably go with, because like it's the most. Yeah, it happened. Isn't that crazy?
Pokemon died. I want to know who the Pokemon. We never know who the Pokemon were. Because they
I like the theory that they were evolutions.
Because they reincarnated into the dogs. But we don't know what the original Pokemon who died in the Burnt Tower are. We still don't know. They were probably evolutions.
Or you could probably make the argument that they're the Paradox ones.
That'd be interesting.
I think that would be fucking sick. If that was how it happened, like they died and then became like more streamlined designs that would fit in a modern day.
Also,
That's cool.
Avi, I want to know if you agree with this dude's take. So they predict that the next starters for Pokemon Legends ZA could be Trico, Scorbunny, and Piplup. Do you
I think
agree with that
Trico,
lineup?
Piplup, and Charmander. Because now I'm stuck in the notion that because we must get Charizard Z, Charizard, as it were. He has to be there. Like I don't know what you want me to do at this point.
Please, Totodile, please.
If we got Mega Feraligatr, I would be like, out of the Mega Waters, I want Mega Feraligatr and I want Mega fucking Empoleon.
I think a Mega Chespin would be really cool. Mega Chestnut would fuck.
Yeah,
that'd be fucking baller.
Like, out of everything for Legends EA, I just want the Kalos starters to get Megas, because missed opportunity.
I can't believe the fucking Kalos starters didn't get Megas.
I know.
No, we're saying it like how it happened. We're not gonna be history revisionists on this channel. It said that Chestnut and Delphox never got Megas. I will never be over this. I will never fucking be over this. It does, actually, because shut up. Because it's fucking blow me.
I'm not counting Greninja, I'm sorry.
It's like, remember the hype of Ash Greninja? Yeah, and then they gutted it in Gen 9 by removing it and then making Battle Bond garbage.
I just think you know what we need? We need Delphox as a fucking warlock. Go straight up conjuring portals and just doom shit. Just go nuts. Fire Dark type, just go.
That'd fuck.
Have him fucking Elder God.
That'd be cool as hell.
By the way, here's my hot take. Quilladin is not bad. Y'all are just mean.
I agree.
Quilladin is spherical.
He is a lad. I don't know why so many people are mean to him. He's just a lad.
He's orbular. He's a pal.
I also think it's funny to me that, to me and to Game Freak, the Braixen is on both sides of the middle child effect. So, Fennekin and Delphox, nothing at all. Braixen, the main Pokemon Serena uses in the anime, and the Pokken representative for the line. Me. Die. I hate like, I don't like the Magical Girl approach to her, or like the idol, like the approach they took with Braixen. I really fucking don't like. Just do the mage. Be a wizard.
Yeah, just be a witch.
Put hat on.
Let her
Just
be
to
a
be actual
funny
inspiration
wizard.
for it. It's just a little odd.
Let her be a funny
You
wizard.
know.
I hope it's Totodile. I love Totodile. I love him so much. He's my son. My favorite Pokemon in the whole wide world.
I would be personally pretty alright with Piplup. Like, honestly, at this point, I have so little stock in the water Pokemon game that I'll just be Team Totodile, just to bolster your numbers. But I would also just kind of, like, second place for me is very much Piplup, because,
Yeah.
like,
Same.
Piplup was technically my first, well, it wasn't even Piplup, Empoleon was technically my first starter Pokemon, because, I don't know if you guys remember this. In Battle Revolution, you had to, like, link your DS and only not Black and White, Diamond and Pearl, or I think Platinum worked too, and you could transfer all your Pokemon from that game into Battle Revolution, and you could use them, but you couldn't change anything about them, which fucking sucked ass. So I got really stuck in the post-game, like, rematches, because they cheat, and they're stupid, and they're fucked up, and he whips out Palkia. And so, like, Bruce was like, oh, don't worry, man, you can use all of my Pokemon from my Diamond playthrough. And that Empoleon was so big and so strong and so stylish. I was like, yeah, this guy kind of rules. So yeah, no, Empoleon fucking, that's my guy.
Somebody else has to have Totodile stocks with me.
I'll invest.
Totodile constitutes as dog.
No, he's a lizard. The Pokemon are either lizards or dogs, and he's a lizard.
Yep, because hey, Heaton, you know what they say: buy low, sell high.
It's so true.
Also, someone mentioned something interesting they could do with Pokemon Legends ZA. So, since the legendaries in Gen 6 are based off of Norse mythology, because you have Xerneas, who's a reference to Yggdrasil. You have Yveltal, who's a reference to Ragnarok. Zygarde, who's a reference to Loki's kid. So, Legend ZA, we're gonna get Pokemon Odin.
God, that'd be so cool!
I want give me a world tree. Just give me a fucking world tree. Also, yeah, that is the one thing I will say about, just in general, my Pokemon opinions, that you will never, ever, 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 ever see me change. Xerneas and Yveltal are the coolest legendaries. If you disagree, I will cry.
No, I agree.
I will simply cry.
I like
They all cool.
Fucking
I just wish
Lugia
more could have
better.
been done for them in the games.
Are they the coolest design-wise? Yes, Lugia is my favorite.
Fair enough, man. I just think Oblivion Wing as a concept makes that entire design so worth it.
Speaking of Lugia, so I was actually looking through my Pokemon bank to like transfer stuff over into Scarlet and Violet, and I got to the shiny Lugia I got from Sword and Shield. It took until then that I realized, oh my god, my Lugia has a 0 attack IV.
Jesus.
Damn, 0?
Wow,
Yeah.
what a lame.
That boy wants to hurt no one.
He's
So-
a pacifist. He's a conscientious objector.
Hey. So, it got me thinking with the ZA announcement. We're going to get new Mega Evolutions.
You need to meet
so,
the dog Pope one day.
including Pokemon that weren't around to get Mega Evolutions. What do you guys want?
Will we finally get Gen 6 Megas?
No!
Will we finally get Mega Flygon?
Oh,
No!
one thing I think
We're gonna get
no.
We're gonna get new Megas for only the Pokemon that already had them, but only the Gen 1 ones.
No.
I mean, guys, Mega Flygon.
Yeah. Hope you're ready for the new Pokemon company.
It's like,
Gen 1 or bust.
It's like, finally, they got over their artist block and gave Flygon a Mega.
I think it'd be cool to see, Aegislash get a Mega.
He gets a Shadow Guy.
Just, yeah! Yeah!
Yeah,
I think
there's like
that's
a
fun!
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, like the sword and shield are being held by a shadow on the fucking ground.
Yeah! I think that'd fun! That'd be so cool!
Aegislash's Mega Evolution, he gets a Persona.
This is what I'm saying, Heaton. The reason I think Megas are cool is because A, they give you a way to give give Pokemon that already exist new and more interesting designs that can like really play into a lot of their fucking concepts that like in ways that they couldn't before, and also new like completely new abilities, completely new fucking like types. Like there's so much cool shit they can do that they just didn't.
I mean, possibly.
Mewtwo.
I just would like them to focus on, like, I know they have to give a few megas to popular Pokemon, so, you know, Mega Greninja. I noticed. You know, considering how we got Hisuian forms for starters from other gens, I feel like the gen, whatever starters they go for, are gonna be, get megas themselves.
Lumisian forms, perhaps?
Lumizion. So is that what the regions? Because it's in the future this time, not in the past.
Well,
I mean, we don't know if it's taking place in the future quite yet.
We know from an announcement from Pokemon, from the U.S. Pokemon Company, that it is going to take place completely in Lumiose City.
Oh, the entire... Honestly, that's, like, not a bad idea. Yakuza, as a series, really gets bank off taking place over one small, intimate city.
Yeah, lots of games do. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I don't...
Lumiose's huge, so I think it'll provide a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, plus it'll be nice to see Lumio City in a bigger scale as opposed to seeing how tiny it is on the 3DS.
Yeah, I just want Pokemon to explore something other than being out in the fucking boonies for the better part of the game. Look, nature and shit is cool, but there's other stuff. Oh, good.
What was it with me and putting my eyes so goddamn low? Jesus.
Oh yeah, on the subject, Megazatu. Can it happen?
Megazatu.
You a Zatu stan?
I am a Zatu stan. He's one of my top 6 favorite Pokemon.
Zatu is a really good in the Pokemon card game right now.
He's just so cool. I love him. He sees the
does
future.
Little flex times. Yeah. Oh, Realm, have you seen the Pokemon trading card game Pocket?
A new way for you to do suffering streams.
I think died.
Realm?
Well.
Realm Wars has perished.
Isn't it? I got him again.
The fucking
I've been muted this whole time.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Do you want to...
That happened, folks. That happened.
Do you want to... Was there something you said you would like to contribute?
No, it's not worth it anymore.
I'm so sorry, mi amor. You were muted the whole time. I was like, man, he's gone for a while.
I've been here. I just...
Well, in fairness, you're not a Pokemon guy.
I'm not. I'm just here for the vibes.
Understandable.
Burke is here. I am back. Will I
think
be
you're
able
gonna go
to
in.
finish this before the end of the stream?
The sketch? Maybe.
Probably not, because I have about 2 minutes before it's my usual time, and
Oh, you started early today?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I have a character and 2 Pokemon to draw, so probably not.
Thank you, man. Perfection.
I mean, Kieran's alright.
I mean, he's pretty cutthroat from what I can recall.
Yeah, but like... it's fine. Listen, he tried to sabotage another man's entire, coordinator career, and only a little out of spite. It's
That's
fine.
what we call bitch behavior.
What if he deserved it?
Maybe.
Bitch affectionate.
Does it have something to do with the fact that he wants to date that man's sister? Don't worry about it.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and probably grab something to eat. I'll see you guys later.
You do that.
Yeah.
Later.
See ya.
Oh boy. He's almost... His face is simply very detailed. There's a lot going on with his face and hair, dog. Daedalus wants to know if you like the Dungeon Boys.
I thought he liked my tweet. I said either from Delicious and Dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
I was right on the money.
It's true. Senshi is in fact Burpcore. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to reshape this old sketch from the ground up because I fucked up his body type really bad. Cool, it's fine. I'd forgotten how to draw twinks, I guess. That's fine.
The twink death is real.
Gigi. She's curled up in a kitty croissant right next to the door.
Oh,
Taking on a nap.
so happy for her.
Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna call it, because I am gonna have to rework his... Oh god, his proportions are so bad. What the fuck was I thinking? So let's see where I'm gonna send you. You know what? I'm gonna send you to Smug Teeth.
Hell yeah.
Oh, TP went live. We'll go. Okay, then we'll write TP.
Hell yeah.
I will send you over to TP. Tomorrow will be more art. I haven't decided what I want to draw tomorrow, but I'll be drawing something. I just decided I wanted to draw my Pokemon characters for Pokemon Day so we could talk about Pokemon, because I love Pokemon. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Goodbye!
Bye-bye!